How's it going, lads? Marshall here. Welcome back to another review this morning on Marshall 89 HD. That's me. Welcome back to another review, and today we feature Rulebreakers Haaland. Of course, Haaland is one of those players this game that was used early stages. I mean, his left foot was a wand. You hit that ball with that left foot, it stayed hit, and most often than not, it was travelling to the back of the net. But he's had his flaws. Some flaws have been changed, some flaws have stayed, and we're going to see if he's worth like the 850 on the PlayStation and the 930 on the Xbox, which is very strange because normally Xbox costs less. Normally anyways. I don't know why it is, but that just is what it is. Now Haaland comes in at high work rate, 6'4", and 3-star. Just kind of wish they changed that, you know, 4-star here, 4-star there. That would have been very, very nice. But lads, if you do enjoy this review, you know what to do. Bring that type, smash that like, subscribe to the channel if you're brand spanking new around here, and hit the bell as well. It does help if the video's like not in your sub box or something like that, because YouTube sometimes be YouTube, you know what I'm saying? But this card looks very, very nice. You can see by his stats, he's got supreme stats in certain areas, and the main boost with this card is something like a plus 26 or 23 in the passing category. And as you guys know, and I've been kind of touching on this with a few reviews, passing is very important this year, especially when you're in the forward areas. Now, say if you're going to zip it across the box or even set through a fellow striker, your passing needs to be good because, as you guys know, FIFA, it beats FIFA sometimes, and the passes just aren't always accurate. Driven passes this year are better than any normal pass, and sometimes the passing is very, very important. So for Haaland to have that passing, the pace, the shooting, and somewhat the dribbling, the physicality as well, it's very nice. It's just, I wish he had 4-star in one of the sections, either skills or weak foot, and I've got to say, his dribbling, it's great with the slow control. I'm talking about when he's static, he's not really moving, he's turning around, he's trying to create an angle in front of goal. He's great with flats, because his ball control's good. His dribbling isn't that great though, lads. I mean, he's got 81 agility, he's 6'4", he doesn't turn like, I don't know, like a ballerina or something like that. He doesn't do the splits every now and then. He turns like a truck, a 16-wheeler that's trying to do a 3-point turn. It's just not going to happen. He's got 80 bounce as well and 82 dribbling, which is part of the issue. The chem star I did use in him was finishing. I tried to boost each and every single one of those categories. Didn't seem like it made any difference in game whatsoever. Strength is there. He's got 87 stamina as well. Now he does have high work rates, so that is important. As I do mention with high, it's always kind of imperative to have good stamina because they do work themselves into the grounds. So movement wise with Erling Haaland, it's not going to be an issue. He's going to be up, he's going to be down, he's going to be all around, and he's going to be very difficult to mark on this game. In terms of everything else, his shooting looks sensational, and he did score quite a few for me. As you can see by the player trades, he does have solid player. That is it. No shooting stats, no power header. Imagine power header on Erling Haaland's. He'd be unstoppable. But guys, we're going to jump in the gameplay right now. Remember, if you do enjoy, make sure to like the video, drop a comment, what you think of Haaland's and who else you will see one like basically reviewed on the channel. And I'll look to get that done ASAP. We're starting this morning with Erling Haaland. So with that being said, let's get in to the gameplay. Another early review for me, and by the way, it's Halloween. Happy Halloween if you do celebrate it around the world. Halloween is one of those days where either you go trick-or-treating or you lock your doors and turn your lights off so nobody trick-or-treats on your door. Some places don't even trick-or-treat anymore. When I was a kid, I used to love that. I used to love, like, I don't know, it was different. It was like a different day of the year where you just, like, it was innocence. It was innocence. These days, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy what some people put in the sweets. You know what I'm saying? It's just not the same as it was when I was a kid. It's just completely different these days. And yeah, if you are trick-or-treating or anything like that, have a great Halloween. If you're doing anything else, partying, I know you guys, I enjoy that as well. But I think the majority went out last night. I've seen everyone going out last night. But anyways, that is nothing to say on Erling Haaland. This is the Halloween promo, but it is Rulebreakers. It used to be Scream, now it is the Rulebreakers. As you can see, Haaland's very clinical. He was always going to be clinical with 90 finishing and 90 shot power. It's just, will he be clinical on the 3-star weak foot? Now, we've seen in the previous clip, the one that's just literally transitioned to this one, he can score on the right foot. He can easily score on the right foot. It's just that left foot is so much better, so much more powerful, and the main thing, so much more accurate. Now, if he did have an accurate right foot as well as an accurate left foot, this guy would be a world beater. Every single time you get a chance in the box, he would be back of the net. Now, a lot of you at this stage have used the normal Erling Haaland's. Erling Haaland's left foot, I don't know what it is this year. It's just, it's a different type of animal. It's a different type of gravy. And, yeah, it's just dangerous. It is dangerous. It should almost be classed as a lethal weapon, to be honest. In terms of the pros with this card, it's all on the left-hand side, you can see through that, but we'll talk through that as well. The pace is truly phenomenal with Haaland. I think you can say that about the normal card as well. He is really quick in this game, but the movement as well. With Haaland having the high work rates, he runs in behind the defence, and he just runs all the time. He just runs. He just enjoys doing the Haaland run, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, he gets into so many areas, and with his pace being so high, it's advantageous. You play a through ball, he's gone. And that didn't feel like Haaland of the past, you know what I'm saying? He's really quick on this game. Just like there, through ball, perfect run. Good save by the goalkeeper. His passing, definitely pro. That's what's been increased the most by 20 plus. And it's definitely noticeable in game. He can assist more. He can play the passes a little bit better. And overall, he can just be that little bit... I don't know, it's like an additional benefit to his game. He can create now. Beforehand, it was just like the simple passes. You pass it into his chest or something like that, and he chests it down and plays simple pass to his strike partner or cam, or even right wing or left wing. Now, you can add through balls. You can play the more extravagant passes, the flairful passes, stuff like that, and they will come off. They're just a lot more accurate. So with that being said, he's better. He is better. It's just at the same time, I wish he could be a lot better. The 3-star holds him back. That's one of the cons today. So is the agility. But heading, shooting, ball control, everything like that, fantastic. I will say something on his dribbling. If you're expecting someone to be silky skillful or anything like that, or really like fluid and responsive in the dribble, when they're 6'4" with 81 agility, even 82 dribbling, you're going to be disappointed, unfortunately. It just is what it is on FIFA 22. And I think that was the same last year as well. Height always makes a major difference. The one difference where I've seen with someone that was tall was last night. Arnautovic feels very fluid for, again, a striker that is 6'4". So you can kind of draw comparisons between Haaland and Arnautovic. The thing is, Haaland's got 3-star, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of a downside. It's a massive downside with this card. In terms of similar players, Arnautovic is actually amongst them. It's just, Haaland's like Arnautovic with 3-star. He's got a lot about him, this Haaland. He actually outscored Arnautovic as well. Lukaku is a similar player. Lukaku is very similar. If Lukaku gets even one upgrades to like a 90 plus, you'll basically be Haaland. He's got a 3-star Skumu set as well. Lukaku's got 3-star, doesn't he? Actually, Lukaku might be 3-star, 4-star. I'm not too certain on that. But even the way he plays, the height and stuff like that, very similar to the left-footed of Lukaku, which is exactly the same. It's like a left-footed Haaland, you know what I'm saying? And Morientes, he was there for Arnautovic. And the thing is, with all three of these strikers and Haaland as well, they're all tall strikers that can make an impact to your team. And that is why they're all similar players. They can be a target man, and they can always be almost like a complete striker. They can run in behind from time to time. They can drop deep from time to time. And with all these strikers as well, I think they can generally pass as well. So that is a bonus. Well, probably apart from Lukaku. Passing-wise, there's no beating Haaland. He's a very good passer of the ball. Now he's had that plus 20 plus? Plus 20 plus? Yeah, it's like 23, 26. I'm not exactly sure exactly what it is. But now he's had that. He's more of a complete player. Let's just say that. He's missing out on certain things, certain skill sets to his game that he'd probably get over the year, but this is what we've got to deal with now. The overall rating for this Haaland at this stage is a 9.0 for myself. I reckon he's really effective and he gets goals. And top and bottom of it, and I say this most reviews as well, what you want from a striker is for them to score goals. That is the top and bottom of it. If they can score goals, they'll be good in that position. But if you can get a striker that can score goals and bring others in the game and have a good pass to him that can assist and basically be a complete striker for your team, that's what you want. And Haaland is kind of that man right now with this upgrade. In terms of value, 8.6 is what I will give him. You look at the value now, 850 on the PlayStation, 800, no, it's not 800, it's 930 on the Xbox. So yeah, it's a weird split because normally a PlayStation costs more than Xbox, so it's very strange that, unless it's just like simply being packed more on PlayStation, who knows, or he might be more in demand on the Xbox. But 8.6 for that value. When he first was released, he was over $1 million. He's dropped now to about 850 and 930. Will he drop more? Potentially. Will he go up? Potentially. I bought this guy yesterday. I don't even know how much for. You can go back, scroll back. I think it was 900 exactly. I think it was generally 900 exactly. I sold him last night for 950. Then this morning, he's dropped to 850. It's up, it's down, it's all around. It's almost like a yo-yo, the market. It is madness. And as for the enjoyment rating, 8.7. I like a striker that is direct and most often than not will put the ball in the back of the net. I just like that about strikers. The top and bottom of it, you want them to score. If they can add to the game, which Haaland does, that's a benefit to you guys. And that's where we're going to end the first review of the day. I will work on doing a lot more reviews today. It's just, it got out of, yeah, I just did like, I did the video for Facebook, I did the video for here, and then out of nowhere, it was 7 PM. I was like, what happened? But today, I'll not let the day get away from me. And that's what I'll say to you guys as well. Don't let the day get away from you. If you're watching football today, enjoy it. And yeah, look forward to more reviews on the channel, more content from myself. Like, comment, subscribe, put the bell on as well so you don't miss out any content. And I will catch you all next time.